Iceland. The name itself conjures images of a land of stark contrasts, where glaciers carve their way through volcanic landscapes, and the northern lights dance across the midnight sun. But Iceland's beauty is more than skin deep. It's a beauty woven into the very fabric of its society, a culture that embraces freedom and individuality with open arms. In Iceland, sexuality is not a taboo subject, but rather a natural part of life. This open and honest approach to intimacy fosters stronger, more genuine connections between people. There's no need for games or facades, just a refreshing straightforwardness that permeates all aspects of life. This openness extends to discussions about consent and boundaries. Icelandic society places a strong emphasis on respect and understanding in all relationships. This creates an environment where individuals feel safe to express themselves freely and honestly. This honesty is not just limited to personal relationships. It extends to all aspects of Icelandic society, from business dealings to political discourse. Icelanders value transparency and integrity, which helps to create a society built on trust. To understand Iceland's unique culture, one must look to its history. This is a nation forged in the crucible of harsh conditions, a land where survival has always been a testament to resilience. From the early Viking settlers who braved treacherous seas to the hardy souls who endured volcanic eruptions and smallpox epidemics, the Icelandic people have always faced challenges head-on. One such challenge, the devastating smallpox epidemic of 1707, decimated nearly a third of Iceland's population. Yet, from this tragedy emerged a steely resolve, a determination to rebuild and thrive. This spirit of resilience is deeply ingrained in the Icelandic psyche, shaping their approach to life even today. This history of overcoming adversity has fostered a deep sense of community in Iceland. People look out for one another, offering support and understanding during difficult times. This collective strength is one of the reasons why Iceland consistently ranks among the happiest countries in the world. Icelandic dating customs reflect the nation's emphasis on authenticity and connection. Unlike in some cultures where elaborate courtship rituals are the norm, Icelanders prefer a more direct approach. Honesty and openness are highly valued, and there's little room for pretense or game playing. This straightforwardness is perhaps best exemplified by the Icelandic tradition of hjólabretti, or bicycle dating. As the name suggests, it involves couples meeting up for a casual bike ride. This allows them to connect in a relaxed, low-pressure environment, getting to know each other without the formality of a traditional date. This emphasis on authenticity extends beyond the initial stages of dating. Icelandic couples value open communication and shared experiences. Whether it's exploring the country's breathtaking landscapes or simply enjoying a quiet evening at home, the focus is on building a genuine connection based on mutual respect and understanding. Section 5. The natural embrace of nudity. The tradition of nude bathing in Iceland is not a modern phenomenon. It's deeply rooted in the country's history and culture, dating back to the time of the Vikings. In a land where geothermal pools provided warmth and respite from the harsh elements, communal bathing was an integral part of life. This practice wasn't just about hygiene, it was a social activity, a time for relaxation and connection. People from all walks of life would gather in the hot springs, sharing stories and laughter while soaking away their troubles. Today, Iceland's geothermal pools remain a cherished part of the national identity. They are places where people come together to connect with nature, with each other, and with themselves. The act of shedding one's clothes takes on a symbolic meaning, representing a stripping away of inhibitions and a return to a more natural state of being. Section 6. The price of paradise. Iceland's allure is undeniable, but living in this Nordic paradise comes at a cost. The country's remote location and reliance on imports contribute to a high cost of living, particularly in Reykjavik, the capital city. Groceries, transportation, and housing can be significantly more expensive than in other parts of Europe. However, it's important to remember that salaries in Iceland tend to be higher to reflect the cost of living. Moreover, Icelanders benefit from a strong social safety net, including universal healthcare and education. This means that while the initial cost of living may seem high, residents enjoy a good quality of life. It's also worth noting that Iceland's unique geography offers opportunities for cost savings. Geothermal energy provides affordable heating and hot water for many residents. Additionally, the abundance of fresh fish and locally sourced produce provides alternatives to expensive imports. Section 7. Where myth and reality intertwine. Iceland's folklore is as rich and varied as its landscapes. From the mischievous elves, or huldufólk, who are said to inhabit the rocky outcrops, to the fearsome trolls who roam the mountains. These mythical creatures are deeply ingrained in the Icelandic psyche. These tales are more than just stories. They are a reflection of the Icelandic people's deep connection to their land and its history. One of the most beloved Icelandic traditions is the Yule Lads, a group of 13 mischievous trolls who visit children in the 13 days leading up to Christmas. Each Yule Lad has a unique personality and prankish habit, bringing both excitement and a touch of mischief to the holiday season. These tales, passed down through generations, provide a glimpse into the Icelandic worldview, a world where the line between myth and reality is often blurred. This sense of wonder and enchantment permeates Icelandic culture, adding a touch of magic to everyday life. Section 8. Nature's grand spectacle. Iceland is a land where nature reigns supreme. From the thundering waterfalls that cascade down volcanic cliffs to the glaciers that carve their way through the landscape, the country is a testament to the raw power and beauty of the natural world. Experiencing these natural wonders firsthand is an awe-inspiring and humbling experience. The Northern Lights, a celestial display of dancing colors across the night sky, are a sight that leaves a lasting impression on all who witness them. Equally impressive are the geothermal areas, where geysers erupt from the earth and mudpots bubble with volcanic fervor. These natural wonders are not just visually stunning, they are an integral part of Icelandic culture and identity. They provide a constant reminder of the power and beauty of the natural world, fostering a deep sense of respect and appreciation for the environment. Section 9. A haven of peace and security. Iceland consistently ranks as one of the safest countries in the world. Its low crime rates and high levels of social trust create an environment where people feel secure and at ease. This sense of safety permeates all aspects of life in Iceland, from walking alone at night to leaving your doors unlocked. This peacefulness is deeply rooted in Icelandic culture. The country has a long history of pacifism, and its citizens are known for their peaceful and tolerant nature. This is reflected in Iceland's approach to law enforcement, which emphasizes community policing and restorative justice. This emphasis on peace and security allows Icelanders to live with a sense of freedom and tranquility that is rare in today's world. Children can play freely outdoors, and adults can go about their daily lives without fear of crime or violence. Section 10. Iceland, a mirror to ourselves? Iceland's story is a testament to the power of resilience, the beauty of nature, and the importance of human connection. Its unique culture, shaped by its history and its environment, offers a refreshing perspective on life. As we've explored the various facets of Icelandic society, from its relaxed attitude towards nudity to its deep respect for nature, it's natural to reflect on our own values and beliefs. Does Iceland's embrace of openness and honesty resonate with us? Does its deep connection to nature inspire us? And what can we learn from a society that prioritizes peace, security, and the well-being of its citizens? Iceland may be a small island nation, but its impact on the world is undeniable. It stands as a beacon of hope, a reminder that a better world is possible, a world where people live in harmony with each other and with the natural world.